Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Christelle and I'm a professional portrait artist from Canada. In today's video, I'm going to give you a few tips on how to draw medium to long hair. As I mentioned in my skin tutorial video, I'm entirely self-taught and I developed these techniques on my own. Feel free to share any advice or tips you may have in the comments below. Okay, let's get started. Always start with the bottom layer of hair. You'll build up the layers as you go. It will look more natural this way. If you look at your reference picture, you'll notice that the hair at the bottom is partially covered by longer hair, and this is why it's better to start with the lower strands of hair. You don't have to be precise. You don't need to draw every single hair correctly. Roughly draw each strand. As long as you follow the natural rhythm and flow of the hair on your reference picture, you'll be fine. Use a variety of pencil grades because, as you know, there is tons of reflection, highlights, and shadow in hair. I personally use Staedtler pencils from 6H to 9B. Mix them up to obtain more natural results. I highly recommend using a sharpened eraser to add highlights and lighter hair streaks. You can simply use a knife to cut your eraser at an angle, and believe me, it does wonders. I avoid using paint pen or white gel pen on dark hair because it looks unnatural and the point isn't fine enough to do a good job. The result would be shiny and thick hair. I only use it on blonde or white hair when absolutely necessary. Hairlines aren't perfectly straight, and by hairline I mean the part where your hair meets your forehead. You have to draw a little hair here and there to make sure it looks natural. Again, look at your reference picture carefully. To draw a super dark, almost opaque strand of hair or to darken an area, I use a Staedtler Mars Lumograph Black Series pencils. I apply the base color with those pencils and add lighter hair over and around the area. Otherwise, it won't look natural if you have a big patch of jet black pencil in the middle of your hair. You don't have to draw long hair in one go. You can draw short lines to create the illusion of one long hair. Also, most people don't have perfectly straight hair. There is a certain volume and waves to reproduce. As I mentioned earlier, you're not drawing every single hair, just their flow. Use a stump to create a base in order to avoid a see-through effect, unwanted plain white spots or areas. You just have to add hair over it, but if you don't have to fill the entire paper with pencil, that's a big plus. It also works great for blonde or light hair on a white background. I also use a stump to blend highlights and shadows of the same strand of hair. Another tip is add some stray hair here and there. Hair doesn't lie flat on your scalp. Use a hard lead such as 4H or 6H to add random, frizzy, untamed hair all around the head. I hope these tips will help you drawing medium to long hair. Please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want more tutorials like this one. If you want to see more of my work, feel free to check out my Instagram and I'll see you next time. Bye!